going live. Going live. Woo-woo! Woo-woo!
One day we're going to show you the outtakes.
Yeah. Because my husband's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And you're like, you're not like ready. What in the world's going on? So
Instagram,
anyway,
she forgot about you.
I did not forget about the gram. There's no way that I could forget about the gram.
She forgot about you.
No, I did not forget about the gram.
Oh, yeah, she forgot about you.
No. Live at 9, Monday night. I've got some questions. We're going to play bingo. We are going to play bingo tonight. So, yes. So, as always, as we start out our program on the gram, if you got a prayer request, go ahead and submit that in the comments. Love to pray with you, pray for you. If you've got something going on we need to pray with you about, we would love to join our prayers with your prayers and believe that God is going to do something amazing and incredible in your life and in your situation. If you have a sensitive prayer request, you can always email that to siwcenter@gmail.com. So, anyway, yeah. Yep, we're going to play bingo tonight. I'm so excited.
We're going to play bingo. She's supposedly got something planned. And then 2 minutes.
I know, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. So, anyway. Yeah, it's going to be fun.
So, 2 minutes before we go on, she goes, can I email you a bunch of stuff and put it on?
No, we're not. I did I email you? I was like, we don't need to email.
I'm like, sure. I'll get it done. No problem.
So anyway, hey, while we are like waiting to get everybody on tonight, we're going to play bingo and we're going to have fun and all that good jazz. I just want y'all to take a good look at my shirt. This is all about the national parks. My husband bought me this shirt.
I didn't even know you had it on.
Totally excited about this shirt. If you have been to a national park, tell me your favorite one. I think we did this. But, go ahead. And I will see if it's on my shirt.
Absolutely, Sherry. We're praying for Mr. Jeff Smith. Yeah.
Yes, definitely praying for him. Yes. Yeah.
We've missed you all.
We've missed you guys.
Who are joining in. We do these at the moment Saturday night, Sunday night, Monday night, and Tuesday night.
Yep.
And then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we spend some time with our dearest daughters, who Morgan is going to be going back to school.
I know.
And she's going to
How do I have a sophomore in college? I just noticed that Trista's on with us tonight. Trista has a new grandbaby. I just love it.
She's going to be staying at a weird dorm for
she is staying at a hotel.
Yeah.
A hotel. So, just saying, a hotel.
So
really different.
We had a nice family dinner. Those are rare.
Yeah, we did.
So we were all together. This is the first time we've seen Morgan in about 3 weeks.
Yep.
So it was nice to see her tonight.
Yep, it was.
She came home late last night.
Yes.
So.
Yep. So again, if you have a prayer request, before we get started, we're going to play bingo tonight. If you have a prayer request and you would like to have our prayers join with your prayers, please put your prayer request in the comments. If your prayer request is sensitive, we completely understand. You can email that to siwcenter@gmail.com. I would tell you to jump on the website, but our website is actually experiencing a little bit of technical difficulties right now.
Well, that's what happens when we tear the whole thing down and rebuild it in a day.
Amen. Well, actually, she's been working on it for a little while.
But I mean, it's still, no matter what, when you go live with the website, it's all in the same day, and so we're going through some of that stuff. I will say, I got to see a little bit of the Vacation Bible School video shoot today.
So amazing.
And Ms. Brandy is just doing amazing. You're going to love it. So as soon as we get all that back up and running and blah, 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 we will let you know so you can register to get a box.
Actually, you can register.
You can register.
We posted a link tonight on social media. If you're on the gram, it's in our bios, whatever. You can go ahead and get your child registered. Preschool, we only have 125 slots. So that is 3 years old, must be 3 years old through pre-K, I think, or kindergarten. I'm not sure. I think it's pre-K. Kindergarten through 5th grade, we have only 225 boxes. So let me explain what's in these boxes. And I'm actually going to show you guys a box in a video later on this week. What's in a box is all the materials that you need to do every craft that you see in the videos. It gives you Bible memory buddies, things, all the stuff that you would need for your child to have an incredible VBS experience at home. That is going to be in the box. Okay, so I mean, I think down to glue sticks, I think, if I'm not mistaken, are in these boxes. Don't quote me on that, but there's so many things in this box. And our teachers have been working hard. Our staff, the volunteers, they've been coming in, staggering their times, coming in, making sure that everyone gets a VBS experience at home. It is a virtual experience, which means videos are going to be uploaded every night to YouTube, the Worship Center Kids YouTube. So you want to be subscribed to that. And if you want to find that before you get the email with all the links and all that good jazz, you can go to the YouTube for Southern Illinois Worship Center, and it's one of our
and subscribe.
Yeah, you can. Well, you can subscribe.
So subscribe so you get the notifications every time we go live or videos have been posted.
But you won't know when Worship Center Kids unless you're subscribed to Worship Center Kids View.
So go to Worship Center Kids and subscribe.
But you can find that channel under Southern Illinois Worship Center channel. It's one of our
We have more
channels
than I know what to do with.
I know, but it's really cool.
In front of me right now are 7 of them, and that's not all of them.
Yes. So Carolyn Dean says the VBS boxes are awesome. They are packed with goodies. So you want to make sure that you get registered for that. So have to be registered in order to get a box because we don't want to run out. And so please go ahead and get registered. If your kids have always come to VBS or your neighbor kids or whatever, guys, go ahead and get registered and experience VBS together this year. Have a backyard VBS. See?
So Gail is asking what is mandatory for attending a live service. Show up at 9, 11, and 1.
Doors open 15 minutes prior to service starting.
We'll handle everything else.
Yep.
If you would like to wear a mask, we encourage that, but it is not mandatory. We do encourage that. All of us in the staff will do that until the service starts. When we're up on the stage, we don't wear them on the stage, but we sanitize. We have everything spaced out for you. It's all good. There's room for you.
Yeah, social distancing. If you are worried about crowds, the 1 o'clock service is the
least
attended right now.
And if need be, we have overflow rooms that are set up. We know a lot of people are already screen weary and they want to be in the live building. But in order to keep with capacity ratios, we have really, 3 auditoriums are running on Sundays right now with the live service. That may be changing here in the near future. We'll have an announcement about something in Worship Center Kids coming up here in the next week or 2 when we have everything official and we are ready to
really
roll
waiting.
it out with excellence because that's one of our cultures.
We're waiting to make sure that we want to make sure that we're in accordance to all the guidelines and everything else, and you know how that goes. So yeah. Been to Yellowstone, Mount Rushmore, enjoyed both in 1997. Yay! Go Pee Wee! I'll check to make sure Yellowstone's on my shirt tonight.
My mother is on her way to Yellowstone right now.
Yeah. The spacing, Joyce Smith says the spacing is great. They've actually taken out every other row of seats. We've actually taken that a step further, Joyce.
It's a little bit more complicated.
It's a little bit more complicated than that,
but that's close.
Joyce is right. We have taken those out. We've actually created spaces like if you only have 2 people, I think there's some 2 people, there's 1. I mean, there's really, there's lots of ways. Also, you can give online. You can drop your offering in the box.
There's boxes and buckets. We don't pass an offering bucket anymore. There's lots of little changes, and prayerfully we'll ease back into things as we're allowed to and as it's safe to do so. But right now, the best thing is the presence of the Lord is there, and that's what matters.
Yeah.
All the rest of it we can overcome.
Yeah. Yeah. It's awesome. Even outside to wait. There's 6 feet apart. I mean, social distancing outside. There's lots of just different things. So it's really cool.
Yeah.
It's really neat what God is doing.
I will say it's been incredible. We've been back now since the 14th of June, almost a month. And it has been I guess it's probably been better than I expected as far as how the services have went. So
yeah,
I know a lot of
really
people are disappointed. They thought, I think, that they could walk back into the building and it would look like it did in February, but we're to be good citizens, and so we are doing our part.
Yeah. Yeah, my heart is still overflowing from worship yesterday. It was powerful. I think Andy Joe and her husband were in the 11 o'clock service, and then the 11 o'clock service, Pastor Michael didn't even get to preach. I think he gave just a snippet of his message, but God really moved in that service. The 3 services yesterday were all different, like totally different, totally amazing. Like every service was awesome. So
we look forward to seeing you, Karen, and we sure do miss
yes.
your team.
Yes, yes, we do. We miss hospitality.
So we miss the hospitality team, and we're constantly. I mean, every day we're trying to talk and figure out better ways of. For online and on-site services, because they are now, what we do.
Yeah. Well, and what's really cool is you're seeing different people. I think Carolyn said this about VBS, but I'll say this about worship too, and our tech teams and all that. Guys, we're needing volunteers for tech teams. So if you would love to serve in our tech arts department, we would love to have you. There's many opportunities and many ways to serve in our tech arts team. But what I was going to say is we have so many people in our worship arts team, and we're trying to give everyone an opportunity to help lead in worship. Yeah. And be on the stage, and not just be on the stage, but just be a worshiper and help lead. So you'll see many different faces on live. In live, you'll see different faces online. And can I just tell you, I'm thankful for the online community. I know David just put over here that it was great to see everyone in person after 4 months. But I'm going to tell you something. I've thoroughly enjoyed getting to know so many of you on Live at 9 and on our after parties in Zoom and joining us online in our services. It's been awesome. It's been amazing. And I'm so thankful for the online community that has been formed during this time, unprecedented time.
I mean, if you're online, it's totally cool. And for those of you that are wanting to do the tech, that's what you're going to help do, is produce the online services. And that happens on Tuesday nights. So we got a way to train. And then actually now, because Sundays are different, you can actually learn some systems. And so if you're interested in that, Mr. Harold McGee will be more than happy to help you out with that. And so he's amazing. But there's been so many changes to how we do things. There's so many more opportunities to serve and to jump in. And all the people who say, I don't know if I can learn tech. Well, one of our number one video editors is Ms. Rose Hardy, who I taught her when I first came here how to edit videos, and she still does it to this day. There's really not a sermon that goes out that she's not had her fingers on. And if she can do it, and I don't mean that to slide her at all, but she jumped in, and you can do anything you put your mind to.
When you say if she can do it, I'm almost positive she had like zero computer experience.
Yeah, she was a tape deck person.
Yeah.
Who duplicated tape cassettes, and we taught her how to edit video using some very complicated programs.
She does an amazing job. And let me tell you something, her heart is for the kingdom. And she learned that system, got it down, duplicated when she was just, now she has volunteers who help her and faithful people who come in. It's awesome. It's been amazing to watch that team grow. But I mean, just has a heart for the kingdom. Love duplicating those CDs and things like that. So yes, I love that.
So jump in. There's camera operators, there's video switching, there's lots of opportunities to serve. We're going to be, I hate to use the word opening up, but we're going to bring back a few other ministries here in the next 3 or 4 weeks. So if you've been on teams, those teams may be getting activated again. We'll be talking about that via email. Is how we do it. So
we will communicate and via phone and different things like that. We will communicate. I just want to say, Pop Sign team is needing volunteers as well. That is a great way to welcome people and social distance at the same time. So if you are wanting to serve and you are wanting to social distance, we completely understand. Pop Sign team is for you. Also, Comfort team. I don't know where we would be without the Comfort team in this quarantine. They've done amazing. So thankful for them. I'm thrilled. at every single person that has just stepped in. So we will be communicating. You'll start seeing some changes, but guess what? Those will be communicated. We will we will make sure to really get you the information of what you need. So, hey, stay tuned. Stay on the lookout in your email.
Stay connected.
That's the way it should be.
All right. So we kind of.
Okay, but before, I don't know if she's on. Tony says this: if you're on the fence, just do it.
Yep.
Yes, Tony, that's exactly right. Exactly right. Just do it.
There's nothing wrong. Listen, people are. I'm trying to remember names and stuff, and I think the best way to handle that is, look, I'm sorry. Can you remind me of your name? And I have to do it, and so it's all good,
I'm loving this. Like, Karen is shouting out hospitality team. Like, I know Miss Brandy's looking for kid volunteers. Guys, we're growing. I know in a quarantine you think, how's that possible? We're growing. And there's opportunities to serve online. If you would like to learn how to be an after-party Zoom host, Mr. Harold and Donna and myself, Pastor Edward's been on, Pastor Michael's been on, Laurie has been on. But if you would like to learn how to host an after party on Zoom for our online crowd, if you would like to learn how to host an online digital community group so you can get to know more people. Guys, there's so many ways to serve.
Into I Serve Central.
Because listen, Linda. I don't watch TikTok hardly anymore at all. That's a TikTok video. Listen, the Bible says that we are to serve one another. Jesus came to serve, not be served. So if you have received and you have been a recipient of someone serving you, here's your opportunity to flip the script and serve somebody else. There is nothing more.
A non-serving Christian should be an oxymoron.
That's right. Absolutely. We should be serving. So if you want to serve in some capacity, go ahead and put in the comments, I want to serve.
I want to serve.
I promise you, someone will contact you tomorrow.
Just type serve.
Tomorrow. Someone will contact you tomorrow and that'll be Miss Laurie, on how you can get involved. I'm telling you, there's so many, many, many ways to serve. And the Bible says that we are to serve. My friend Beth says that you can say anything as long as you say it with a smile. And I am saying this. If you are a Christian and you are not serving in some capacity, you are missing out on the blessings of the Lord.
I know Tony said this with a smile.
If you're on the fence, just do it. It's a great team to be a part of, and everyone and anyone can do it. And I love that. Tony is right. Anybody can do it.
So Brandon over on the gram, Lori said that she said hi to you. And Lori is our executive assistant.
I love this comment right here by Carolyn. She says, I serve, and community groups are great ways to meet other people. And listen, your friend may not come to a community group in person. They may be like, I ain't doing that. They may jump on a digital one because they don't have to show their face. They can just go on audio alone. And so this is a great way. So anyway, I have bingo tonight. So we are going to get to the fun stuff. So stay tuned. So don't jump off because we're getting
B-I-N-G.
I think sometimes people can jump off kind of being like, ooh, like I don't
you got all churchy
know.
on me.
But guys, listen.
But we agreed last night, right? We agreed last night. How could you walk to the other lest they agree that the Bible has the final authority on everything?
Come on.
It's about serving one another.
Yes. So I want to show you guys something before.
She wants to show you something.
I want to show you guys something before I get started. So Donna, our office manager, texted me a few days ago. I think it was last week. And she's like, hey, did you ever get a package from a certain company? And
Dina, you just send us an email. We'll handle things.
Yeah.
We'll get it handled. All right.
So she's like, have you got a package from such and such company? And I was like, no, I don't think so. I said, so,
Lucy's
I'll
trying
check.
to make an appearance.
I'll check, but I don't think so. So anyway, long story short, I walk into my office today and there's a box on my desk and it's from Miss Donna. And she's like, listen, I had to go get this off the shelf at the post office. I don't know if y'all have had some issues. I'm so thankful for our post office workers, doing an amazing job. Thankful for Postal.
Energy Post Office is amazing.
Exactly. But I promise you, folks, it's taken a little bit of time to get stuff, okay? So anyway, so today I go in my office and there's this box, and Donna wrote this note on here, and I open it up, and this is like the coolest thing. So I want to show you guys. I hope you guys can see this. It's
just
like
keep it back a little bit. So
okay, keep it back just a little bit. But it's got like a scripture verse on it. Isaiah 43:1. I've summoned you by name. You are mine. Okay, so this was my birthday gift. And inside, it's like this journal belongs to Melissa. And inside, she was able to submit a personalized note, a birthday wish. But here is what's super cool about this. And she got me this because of my love for the Word of God. And this journal, she prays, I'll be able to write my thoughts in it. And you bet your bottom dollar tomorrow morning it'll start. But every single verse in this,
I don't think they'll be able to really see
I hope this, but like every single verse in this thing is personalized. Do you see my name? Melissa. Every single verse.
There was one she was reading through, and it says, Melissa, do not let the sun go down on your wrath. And I said, put a bookmark there.
Well, it says like every scripture. So this is just an example. Melissa, for wisdom is better than jewels, and nothing you desire can compare. It's found in Proverbs 8:11. So I have said these things to you, Melissa, that in me you may have peace. In the world you will have tribulation, but take heart, I have overcome the world. So every single scripture verse is personalized. And it is amazing. And there's like a cover, a thick cover on the front and back to cover the front cover. And so this, and at the very end of it, here's what's so cool. You ready? P.S. At the very back, it says P.S. God knows your name. And just I don't know, just really was an awesome, incredible gift. I don't know that she's on tonight, but I wanted to show that. I was so thankful for this birthday gift. It was really, really, really cool.
So one of the beautiful things in watching this happen in the comments is that you don't have to be like physically present in Southern Illinois to join in on the digital community groups.
Yep.
And so I'm watching Don, who lives in Wisconsin now, connecting into the singles group. That's the amazing thing of the digital community groups. And I think some of us have been stuck in an old model of church for a long time, a very traditional model. And in the last 4 months, that has been just broken apart in so many ways. And the gospel knows no bounds.
Amen.
Right?
Amen.
Distance does not defeat the gospel. So jump in and do some, get involved. If you're at a distance and you need help technologically, there's lots of ways for us to help you. We can do a Zoom call with you and walk you through many things, do screen sharing and all those. That's how we trained our staff on this on the fly. We didn't do, now I did board meetings with the board of directors of SAWC with Zoom. So we were familiar with it. And then we just went for it, and we began to train the staff on Zoom, and we pulled all that off within about 7 days of getting it up and running and going. And so everybody's learning. It's all good, but man, what a good time to be a part of the kingdom right now.
Amen.
So,
I love that. Someone asked me where the journal came from and where they can get one. It's a website, and I'm just going on the back. It's called papersunday.com. So PAPERSUNDAY.com. So Paper Sunday. So maybe somebody can put that in the comments.
We can't bring a bunch of them in because you got to personalize it.
Yeah,
on
they're
their
personal.
website.
Yeah,
So,
it's a personalized thing. I just absolutely love that. Carolyn said that would be a great graduation gift too. I totally agree with that. So, all right. So tonight we're gonna play bingo.
Bingo.
So this is like big and digital, like Zoom groups or whatever. But tonight we're gonna do it like this. So we're gonna go across. So if you can say that you, like, how do you do this in bingo? Like you say that you have every one of these that I'm getting ready to say 5 things.
It's more of a matching bingo, right? Not numbers, but have you.
Yeah. Have you things. Okay, yeah. So, yeah. So if you can do these 5 things, put in the comments, bingo. Are you ready? Number 1. Here we go. 5 things. You ready? We're going to play bingo. Everybody get excited.
I'm confused.
Get ready. Okay.
Bingo traditionally has across and down.
We're going across. This is across.
Oh, we're going across.
Okay, so 5 things. Here we go. Are you ready? Don't say bingo yet, Keith.
David already said
You don't
bingo.
even know. Don't say bingo yet. You don't even know the 5 things. You gotta have these 5 things in order to have a bingo. So are you ready?
I've got 5 things. See?
Does
I
not
got the 5 things she put up.
Okay,
I got
I'm
them.
done. My throat hurts. I can't scream. Yesterday's services just about did me in.
Bingo.
There we go. Number 1. Does not have any pets. Loves country music. Is afraid of spiders. Has never broken a bone. Was in the marching band. So, if these 5 things are yours, you have a bingo. And there's probably a better way to do this. There's probably an easier way to do this, but I don't know what that is. What would it be?
You could have sent me the picture.
I could have sent you the picture. Do you want it right now?
Brandon says bingo. Maybe the bingo H.
Maybe the bingo ate your baby.
Jean says
Can
bingo.
I be totally not bingo? Yes.
Christina
You
says
certainly can.
she has a pet. Does 4 out of 5 count?
No, you got to
That's
have
Bing.
all 5.
You got Bing.
Does not have any pets.
John Mayer had 1 out of 5. Megan got 2.
2. I lose.
If you would have said, I eat chicken, I eat mashed potatoes, I don't understand Pastor Jason's sarcasm, I'm a St. Louis Blues fan, and I hate the Cubs, Megan would have won.
That's true. That's true. That's true. All right, so John, you want to listen up to this one. Because this one, you have an opportunity here. All right?
You had me at 1 and 2, but not 3 and 5.
See, negative bingo. Does that count? No bingo.
All right, here's another one.
Okay, you ready? Has been to Mexico. Has curly hair. Works from home.
That's all of us.
All of us can say that. Okay. Is left-handed. Not me. And failed their first driving test. John, I said you had a shot only because have you been to Mexico? Why are you always picking on me? I was never good at bingo.
I want
was
you to
always better
feel
at checkers.
so connected. The inner circle of Jay.
So 1 of 5. No bingo. Carolyn's like 1 of 5. Brandy goes,
on
I was
a roll.
on a roll.
And then we got to number 2.
Oh. John says, I missed the rest. I has been to Mexico. John was a missionary's kid to Mexico, so that's awesome. He's got a lot of
Only
incredible
3.
stories to tell.
I think
So-
most of us probably did not fail.
1 out of 5. I feel like I'm playing bingo backwards. Okay.
All but left-handed.
Okay, all but left-handed. So, quick tidbit. Jason is left-handed. I'm right. He always says he's in his right mind, and I've lost mine. I've left mine somewhere.
I didn't say the inner circle of trust. I said just the inner circle of sarcasm.
1 out of 5.
You're right there with Christina.
Only 3 out of 5 on that second one. The warming center said to tell
So,
everyone thank you. You
I wanna-
gotta tell this story.
So,
It's awesome.
Mr. John Hiltz was able to take a check for $2,500 over to
Love it.
the Carbondale Warming Center. So amazing.
Love it.
Or I should say,
Love
John
goes.
Hilton, Love
Yeah.
Goes, took that over there, and John has been doing an exceptional job, working very
Amen.
hard, making all that happen. So
Amen.
yesterday, we wrote the check yesterday and sent that out over there today.
I think he took it, if I'm
Yeah, he
not
took it.
mistaken. I
Yeah.
love that. There's actually Love Goes. There's a picture on.
Did you know that left-handed people can
Love
get a
Goes.
grant for schooling in college? I did not.
Mm.
You may have to be talking to me about that, Victor.
Yeah.
I got to get smarter than her.
Oh my goodness. Anyway.
We are considered a minority.
Well, you know what? Okay, so
I will
what
say, people who are in their right minds right now are in the minority.
Oh my goodness. Lord help me.
Although we went to dinner the other day,
Yeah.
and 4
He likes that joke a lot.
out of the 6 were left-handed.
4 out of the 6 were left-handed.
4 out of the 6 were left-handed.
Me and one other person, we were the only one who were. We were the only ones who were right.
And you guys were the ones trying to decide where to sit for the first time. Because, you know, left-handed people have to sit at opposite ends of the table because of how we eat. So.
Yeah, it was quite funny. Me and this other person looked at each other and we're like, we're the only 2 right-handed people at this table out of 6. That's odd. Exactly.
And so I started talking about left-handed scissors to my mom the other day, and she goes, I didn't know that there was any such thing.
He's like, Mom, that would have changed my life.
I said, there wasn't. And then somebody created them, and it changed my life. I had blisters on my hands from right-handed scissors in art class.
Eric says that we lefties make up 12% of the population. I love that. So we sparked something here. Are you left-handed or right-handed?
If you're right-handed, you're always right. No, you're wrong.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome.
If you have always been right by typing that, you just went wrong. That's your first
This is some kind of strange coincidence or psychic phenomenon. Yeah, there we go. All right, you ready for your next bingo? Here we go. Here we go. All right. Loves to paint.
I'm done. I'm out.
Better love to paint. Loves to paint.
I'll do it, but I don't love it.
Has 3 or more children.
We're out. Unless you're
Favorite color is pink.
I'm really out.
Can play the guitar. Not out. You can play the guitar.
Play the guitar.
Was born in December. I'm out. I'm out. So this one's a lot. So if you get this bingo, you're really cool. Loves to paint.
Really cool or really weird?
No, really cool. Be nice. Loves to paint. Has 3 or more children.
I paint like Bob Ross.
Okay, so he's like making a comeback.
I can think of Pastor Michael flexing his bicep with his little palette.
Yeah.
Here, boys and girls, we're gonna.
He's like making a comeback though. Like Bob Ross is like making.
We're gonna paint boiled peanuts today.
Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. I love that.
Oh, for
Angie's
5.
like, I'm out, man. I'm like over 5 on that one.
I was born in December. 1 out of 5. He loves to paint. Hey, Gene.
There we go, Gene.
Hi, Gene. I put that out there. You're going to get lots of fun.
I love it. I love it. All right. So here we go. So this is like
a little happy tree here and paint a happy little tree over there and a little cloud up here.
All right. So here we go. You ready? Here we go. Had braces.
I'm out.
You've had braces?
I did not have braces.
Invisalign is braces.
That's not braces.
Okay. Okay. Anyway. Had braces. Drives a truck. Okay. Free space. So everyone should get this one.
I'm back in.
Has red hair. And can salsa dance. Everyone should get 1 out of 5 on that one. Just saying.
That's all I got. What is a salsa dance?
Had a salsa dance. There's like a salsa dance.
Is that like the Pentecostal shuffle?
Probably.
Or the Pentecostal disco dance?
Probably. Had braces. Drives a truck. Free space. Has red hair. Can salsa dance.
Victor said,
come on, Graham, talk to me tonight.
You never have an accident. You have happy little mistakes. Bob Ross.
Never have accidents.
I didn't even get the free space. All right.
Next
your best Bob Ross quote.
Oh, my goodness. 1 out of 5 again. All right, here we go, guys. You ready? You're wearing yellow right now. That would not be that one. Laurie's like, I got 3 out of 5 on that one.
Weirdo.
Go, Laurie. Stupid. Okay, number 1. You're wearing yellow right now. You have been to Europe.
I agree, Missy.
You've been on a motorcycle. Quick, Barb, go get on a yellow shirt.
We were supposed to be in Europe.
Yes. Has been on a motorcycle.
Been on a motorcycle.
Does not drink milk.
I don't drink milk.
Does not drink milk.
I don't drink cow juice.
Ran a marathon. Totally out on the last one for
That
me.
means you're just crazy.
Ran a marathon. I hope Clonch is on.
Happy
Tiny's like,
squirrel.
I'm out. I'm out. Okay, so you want me to let you in on a little secret?
A little secret.
I think I have only watched maybe a minute of Bob Ross in my entire life.
Well, that's because TV was of the devil.
Well, that's true.
And he was on PBS. So.
I don't even know.
We were deprived as
Happy
children
Little Trees
from Bob Ross.
I just I've heard people say it enough that I can kind of gather it. But I have seen pictures. I've never seen.
I always thought Bob Ross and Richard Simmons were brothers.
Dave's so excited. He's like, yes, I got two.
Milk and Motorcycle. Dave and Becky LaCroix got 4 out of 5. Ooh. Edward Anglin got 4 out of 5.
Wow. Been to Europe.
Those odds are not in my favor. Does Yellow Teeth count? Yes.
Sure.
If 5K counts, so you're saying there is a chance. I watched that movie last night to go to sleep.
Who's Bob Ross? Oh, my goodness. Thank you, Barb.
Barb, you must have grown up like Melissa.
Thank you. Thank you, Barb. I don't feel so bad. Barb is like this. PBS was probably the only channel I could watch.
Well-rounded entertainment. Well-rounded entertainment, Tony. But you got more than we got.
I love it.
That devil box, put a towel over the top of it.
I know. Keith's I got Winnie the Pooh PJs on. Yes, I've been to Europe. Yes, I've been on a motorcycle. Yes, I do not drink milk. And I ran from Jody. Does that count?
If it was a marathon. It's been how many years?
I don't know.
Since you've been running?
I don't know. All right. Next bingo. Here we go. Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this?
Y'all ready for this?
Bump, 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 bump. All right. Here we go. I'm trying to find something different, guys. Would you rather questions, like everybody is doing would you rather. Okay. That sounds ominous. Do you have anything that's dun dun dun?
Well, I do, but I haven't downloaded them or haven't moved them in there.
Okay, awesome. Here we go. You ready? You're allergic to cats. You're allergic to cats. You have 2 or more sisters. You have 2.
But I'm not allergic to cats. I'm already out.
Is a twin. Anybody?
Eddie Munster was my twin growing up.
Oh, my. Has a tattoo and is a vegetarian.
I don't have a tattoo. And I wouldn't claim to be a vegetarian, especially in front of Melissa.
Anyway.
That sounded like a death trap.
I know. Ready? I'll go over it again. You're allergic to cats. You have 2 or more sisters. You're a twin. You have a tattoo. And you're a vegetarian.
Gene ran a half marathon.
Go, Gene. Go, Gene. Go, Gene. It's your birthday. Not really, but we'll celebrate.
Your bingo stinks.
My bingo stinks.
Somebody earlier, I think it was David Smith, asked me where Marla was. We can hear her. She's having a nightmare.
Yeah,
she's over there sleeping, and we can hear her
She's having a nightmare.
During her
Need
dreams.
more tattoos. I love it, John.
I don't like needles that much.
I struggled to get my ears pierced when I was 33. I had to hold the bear at Claire's.
Joyce has 4 sisters.
Oh, my goodness.
That's
awesome.
That'd be enough to drive anybody.
Karen's tats only. The rest of that, I don't have anything. Sarah's I have 9 tattoos. There we go.
Tats only.
Yeah, there we go.
Well, I have a tattoo and 2 sisters.
Crystal's 0 out of 5.
Hello,
yes.
Crystal.
Yes.
I hope I don't have a twin. Perfection.
That's Pee-wee. None of 5, but someone gave me an awesome tattoo idea the other day.
I'm highly allergic to cats. You have 6 brothers.
You got your ears pierced at Claire's too? Go, John. Go, John.
You and Melissa have something in common.
I had to hold the bear at 33.
Gene, you have 3 sisters and 3 brothers. Are they here states, or are they still back in your homeland? I don't have any tattoos. Yeah,
He did. In between a wedding and a reception. That is hilarious. Amber, did you get videos? Inquiring minds want to know.
Was it your wedding?
Did you get video? I want to know. All right. Micah's I'm an only child. Amber's I had to talk you into it.
The problem with being an only child is you have nobody to blame anything on.
Inquiring minds want to know.
This bingo makes me feel extremely basic.
Okay, well maybe this will help. Okay, you
All
ready?
right, you ready? Here we go.
Okay.
Hang on, ready?
Yeah. You ready?
Oh, I'm sorry.
You play tennis. Do it again. You play. You're allergic to dairy. I need the. Okay. You're allergic to nuts. Here you go, guys.
It's gotta play all the way out.
Is an only child.
Are an only child.
You ready?
Are the weakest link.
Has a dog. I didn't get.
Oh.
I didn't get the sound effect.
Oh.
I kind of feel like I've. Oh my goodness. Okay. You play tennis. You're allergic to dairy. You're allergic to nuts. You are an only child. John's like, one. So only one ear?
Does anyone really play tennis? We play pickleball.
One of my bingos. Or one ear pierced.
Melissa and I love pickleball.
I love pickleball. I love pickleball. Bingo's
Yeah.
like, one.
You used to play tennis, and the dog is Elijah's and Casey's. But you're
let's
feeding
see.
it, right, John?
No. Only child. There we go. Are we in a scary movie? Yes. One dog.
Billy plays pickleball.
Oh,
Go.
love pickleball.
Just got an
One dog
8-week-old.
for now.
So
Let me guess, Amber. Are you trying to talk John into getting another dog? This is awesome.
So Don got his dog. He got his English Cocker.
Oh my goodness, English Cocker Spaniel.
And whose favorite number
Is
17, 2, 38, 71, 28, 27, 37, 27. That's me!
John's like,
I'm going to play the lottery.
Dog. I love it. All right.
All right.
Are you ready?
What is pickleball?
Pickleball. Oh, there you go.
It is it's like a mixture of ping pong and tennis on a smaller court. I guess that's the best way to explain it.
It's so fun.
With using a wiffle ball.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. If you've never played it, it's really a good. We learned how to play it in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
I love pickleball.
Oh,
we have tennis rackets. Does that count? Yes.
Yeah, that'll count.
Excuse me.
Play
tennis. Only child. Allergic to almonds. Eli is like a dog. Well, the bulldog stuff in your house would count.
So, you're allergic to almonds, Micah? I did not know this.
Good night, Angie.
Yes, good night. All right, here we go. You ready for another bingo? You ready for another bingo?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Get ready. The sound effects are amazing. Here we go. You know how to play a musical instrument. Doesn't matter which one. You have jumped out of an airplane before, preferably with a parachute attached. You have milked a cow with your own two hands. You can quote 5 or more consecutive Bible verses. You speak a foreign language. I'll give it to you again. You know how to play a musical instrument, doesn't matter which one. You've jumped out of an airplane before, preferably with a parachute. You've milked a cow with your own two hands. You can quote 5 or more consecutive Bible verses, and you can speak a foreign language.
You got all quiet.
Go.
Okay.
Now it's an intense game show theme. Yes. Inquiring minds need to know.
Margie, I didn't realize that Jim Owens was your brother.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
I got to see him Sunday.
Yes.
I milked a cow.
You've milked a cow.
I speak in a language that is foreign to most.
That is amazing. Go, Micah. She was the pickleball champ in fourth grade. Not bragging or
Michael
anything.
said he speaks a language that is foreign to most.
We understand, Michael.
Does it have to be a known language?
Okay. John just gave me an idea over here.
No, she lowered her voice, Brandon. She lowered her voice. She's been blowing out the chart earlier, and then I bring a sound effect in, and she's like, and everybody, listen intently as I make this bingo so dramatic.
Come closer, baby. Just come closer.
I'm going to get my head pinched off right now.
So John just reminded me over here on the gram that you can jump out of a helicopter.
Micah is so lucky. She would never be subjected to the fake news that is almond milk.
Almond milk makes my tongue tingle, but I can't eat almonds. So John says if I brushed up on my verses, I would have a bingo.
There you go. Marley says she knows how to play an instrument. I asked her what. She said the microphone.
Well then.
I can speak a little Spanish.
¿Hablas español?
Okay. Ordering a taco, an enchilada, and a tostada doesn't count.
Hablo español un poquito.
I didn't say.
Necesito aprender.
No, I'm just saying. I mean.
Just saying.
I learned cerveza.
Yeah. When we were in
cows
Cancun.
fun times.
Milking cows. Okay, so we had this discussion at the dinner table tonight. I grew up in a farming community. Like, everybody farmed. Like, one of my good friends in high school would get up at like 4 o'clock in the morning, 4:30 in the morning, just to get dressed for school, eat breakfast, and have enough time to go out and literally take care of the cows or hogs. I can't remember what she had. I just know she had to go out and feed them. She had to take care of them.
It could have been a crow.
Let me tell you something. Farmers are some of the most hardest working people I know, like manual labor. Like, wow. Wow. What?
Megan said I can speak a little Spanish. And then she says I took 6 years. Okay, never mind. I'm going to leave Megan alone.
Leave Megan alone. She took 6 years of it. That's awesome.
English is my second language.
I took
so,
2
Gene,
years
do you
of
speak
it, or
Mandarin?
4 years.
Is your main language Mandarin, Gene?
Milking almonds? Much more challenging.
That deserves this right here.
Oh my goodness! Absolutely, farmers work hard. Yes,
I've debated
they do. Yes, they do.
I've debated learning Klingon.
Hungarian.
So Gene speaks Mandarin.
Oh, that's awesome.
So
my brother was learning Mandarin because his company was going to expand into China, and so he was learning Mandarin. I don't know how far he got on his journey, but he was really trying hard. So I love that. All right.
Michael said he had to take a language in college. He said, I chose Russian. Just think about that for a minute. The teacher loved me.
I'm sure. Me hablo un poco español, no más que me gusta.
I bet that teacher was beating his head against the chalkboard every day.
All right, here we go. You ready? Another bingo. I know how to ride a bike. I've shaken hands with someone famous. Guess they could be famous in their own right, in their own mind. Everyone's going to get this one. God loves me enough to send his son to die for me. Jesus died for you. I've hit a home run in baseball before. I enjoy opera music. No. Well, yeah, we're going to go with it. So, I know how to ride a bike.
Oh, I like opera music. If you're at the opera. I don't like other people's drama that I hear all the time.
So, no joke. I literally went to an opera, I think in my 10th grade in Pittsburgh. Like, my 10th grade honors English class took a trip out there. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We drove out there. I mean, like, my high school.
You guys left Portland?
Oh, yeah. We did some awesome things. My high school was amazing. So my 10th grade, I think it was my 10th grade or 11th grade honors English class. We took a trip to Pittsburgh. We stayed there for the weekend. We went to an opera, and I fell asleep, much to my teacher's dismay.
Tony got 4 out of 5 on that one. What was number 5?
Woo-hoo. What number 5 was? I enjoy opera music.
Opera music.
Anybody on the gram got any of those tonight? Just saying. Here we go. I know how to ride a bike. I've shaken hands with someone famous. Who have you shaken hands with? Who have you shaken hands with that was famous?
Well, the Mr. Vice President of the United States, Mike Pence.
Yep.
I've prayed for him. Let's see.
I've shaken Ryan Seacrest.
I was going to say Ryan Seacrest. You took a picture with him, and he wanted to know if you were single.
John's got a bingo.
Ryan, I had to tell Ryan Seacrest, which
Edward
believe it or
got
not,
a bingo.
Ryan Seacrest is smaller than me.
Guess what? Pastor Edward has a bingo, and John over here on the gram, y'all got bingos. Yay! I gotta do something. What did I gotta? I'll come up with something to honor your bingo.
Paul Simon. I shook hands with Bill Clinton. I took a picture with the last Illinois governor.
That's awesome. Paul Simon. Ravi. Oh, John has shaken hands with Ravi Zacharias.
Marley says Pastor Melissa is famous, and she shook your hand. I shook hands with President Carter.
That's awesome. So John says he shook hands with Ravi Zacharias, and boy, did the Christian community suffer a great loss when Ravi Zacharias went home to be with Jesus. What a loss. Definitely someone I would have loved shaking hands with.
I'm not really enamored by famous people.
I'm not either. Dick Clark, that's awesome.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Ryan Seacrest. Let's see who else have I met.
Yeah, but you were flirting with him.
Kirk Franklin. I've shaken
flirting with Ryan Seacrest.
I was not flirting with
tried to flirt with Keith.
You were standing right there.
Yeah, and I had to say,
she's with me. Seacrest.
She's with me.
Oh my goodness. Like,
he's
seriously.
Little. That's what I told him. I can read a prompter too, dude.
Bless him, Lord. All right, I shook hands with Vince Coleman, and I've never washed my hands.
Good night, Don.
Who's Vince Coleman?
St. Louis Cardinals base player, base stealer.
Awesome. Steve-O, you forgot about Steve-O. Steve-O. Who's Steve-O? Steve-O. Is that for me or is that for John? Is that for me? Is that for John? Okay. So who else have you shaken hands with who's famous?
Ozzie Smith.
Ozzie Smith. Oh, I do know who that is.
I've played golf twice with Lou Brock.
I do know who that is.
Shook his hand a lot and gave him a high five a lot.
Also shook hands. Yeah.
I've shaken hands with Whitey Herzog, Danny Cox, John Tudor. There's a bunch of. You don't know Tebow. No, I don't know Tebow.
I've never shook hands with Tebow. All right.
I met Dennis Miller, but he didn't shake his hand. What's the one? Ooh. What's the other comedian that's on?
Now we don't want to shake hands.
What's the other comedian?
Now we do like a foot dance, like, hey, nice to meet you.
Steve-O is from the show with Johnny Knoxville.
Somebody enlighten me who Steve-O is over here. I know now.
Those dudes are crazy.
I know.
Shook hands with Mark Rick.
I don't know, but I know what show he's on.
I Can Ride a Bike. Shook Trace Adkins' hand.
Who?
Trace Atkins.
Okay. Funny story about Trace Atkins. I was at Country Concert for the Hills, and that's over in Fort Laramie, Ohio. And I rounded the corner of the tour buses. I was in the back with the artist. It was actually Tim McGraw and Faith Hill's tour bus. And I rounded the corner and ran smack dab into like a polo shirt, like hit it. And I was like, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. And it was like, that's all right. It's okay. Happens. And I look up and it was Trace Atkins. I was like, oh, that's really cool.
Micah says she shook Carmen's hand.
There we go.
Carolyn D
Didn't watch it, did you?
Her dad was on PBS and another channel. Not sure that made it. What did your dad do? Was he like a host of a show?
That's so cool. Your dad was on PBS?
Of course she did.
I shook Kenny Chesney's hand. Yeah. Guess what? Jason Crabb, Natalie Grant. Let's see, who else? Jordan Felice, Danny Goki. See, there we go. All right, last bingo, guys. Last bingo.
Name dropper.
That's right. You ready? I've introduced.
Melissa has shaken my hand.
Oh my goodness.
and held it.
That's hilarious. Okay, here we go. You ready? Last one for the night. I've introduced somebody by the wrong name before. It's quite embarrassing.
I know.
I don't like chocolate.
And we're married.
I don't like chocolate. I don't know if we can be friends if you don't like chocolate. But here we go. I've owned my own business. I've taught Sunday school. I've fainted or thrown up in public. They featured him in interviews about the history of the river industry.
There is a fun...
Interesting.
Are you done with your bingos?
Yeah, do you want me to go read them again?
Go ahead and read them again. I'm going to respond to Carolyn.
I've introduced somebody by the wrong name before.
You have.
I don't like chocolate.
You don't.
I've owned my own business. I've taught Sunday school. I have. I have fainted or thrown up in public. I have.
So
tell me if you got a bingo on that one.
There's a wonderful show on about the river, Mississippi River, from St. Louis to Cairo, and that what goes on there. And I learned so much about the Mississippi River and the area from St. Louis to Cairo watching that. And I can't remember if that was Netflix or Amazon Prime or what it was, but it's called The River Wild, I believe is the name of the thing. So
only two.
Charlie Daniels, yep, passed, had a stroke. So
yeah, Charlie Daniels. That was a loss today for the country music world. Devil went down to Georgia, right? Love that. Laurie's like, I only got 2. Amber says I got 4 out of 5. Allie says I only got 2. John's like 1 out of 5. Crystal, 4 out of 5. Which one, Crystal, did you not get? Do you like chocolate? Who doesn't like chocolate? Just saying.
Apparently somebody doesn't like chocolate.
Yeah, I like chocolate.
They work for the double.
I like chocolate. All right, so as we're finishing up the night, we're almost ready to sign off. I cannot believe the whole hour has passed. We've had a blast being with you guys tonight. Hopefully you've enjoyed bingo. It was a little different. I know, probably a better way to do it. So sorry.
Tomorrow night we do Bible stuff.
That's right. Tomorrow night, don't forget, we drop some truth bombs, some great nuggets. Actually, he does all that. I just throw him a slow pitch softball and he takes it away.
She loves chocolate.
Oh, I know, Crystal. I feel you. I love chocolate, too. That's what Amber said. Amber's like, I got 4 out of 5. I happen to love chocolate. I like chocolate, I should say. Allie's like, my niece doesn't like chocolate. My other doesn't like cheese. I don't know. I love cheese and I love chocolate. So, yeah.
Kayla's not a big fan of chocolate.
Oh, my dad's not really either. My dad prefers...
What do you snack on?
My dad prefers, like, candy, hard
What's your
candies.
go-to snack, Kayla?
Yeah, Truth Bomb Tuesday. That's right, Micah. We can make that a hashtag, Truth Bomb Tuesday. Don't forget to go on to In Fellowship, the link that's going to be sent out to you in an email, or you can go on our bio on Instagram, or you can go on Facebook. I believe the link was posted there. The website's experiencing some technical difficulties right now. So we just want you to go register online for VBS directly on In Fellowship. Again, yes, I think it's on In Fellowship. So, I think that's how that works. It is In Fellowship. Listen, spots are limited. 125 preschool spots and 225 elementary spots. So if your kids normally come to VBS, or your grandkids normally come, or your neighbor's kids,
get them registered.
Get them registered, and you can pick up the box this Thursday.
Because unfortunately,
during
we
the
can't
day,
create anymore.
During the day, we can pick them up, or you can pick them up on Sunday, and you must be registered. Your children must be registered in order to pick up a box. And remember, everything you need to have VBS at home is in the box. And I'll leave you with what Miss Brandy said about VBS, because it's different this year. It's all virtual. She wanted it to be an experience where your children could have VBS at home, feel like that they were experiencing it, almost like they were experiencing it all together, but you could also do it with your friends. So if your child has been wanting to invite someone to church with them, one of their friends, this is an awesome time. This is a great outreach. It's a great way for your friends to invite their friends to do VBS with them. You can do it in the backyard. You can, any way that you can do it. social distancing, all that good stuff. Anyway, get registered. It's going to be a fantastic year, and I will just shout out Pastor PJ and the tech team, blowing it out of the water, and all the VBS station leaders, all that. You all are rock stars. Carolyn, Allegra, and decorating, all of that. You guys are rock stars. So
it takes a team.
It does.
So we love you all. We'll
Yes.
see you on Truth Bomb Tuesday.
Yay!
Right
see
back
ya.
here, live
I
at
know. I cannot
9.
wait. I cannot wait. Hope you guys enjoyed
Bingo.
bingo. And Brandy's going to end it out tonight with her comment.